Hey guys, today I am going to do a video tutorial on how to set up your own QR code. If you don't know what a QR code is, it's one of these little things that you see on my screen. They're appearing in lots of magazines, websites, business cards, and it's a scannable application that your iPhone takes a picture of, or your smartphone, and displays information or content, sometimes videos, that can be used by both for personal reasons or by brands. So it's been really popular. I've been seeing more and more bloggers use this and post them on their blogs, and so I found a great tool that you can use to make your own QR code for free, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So where you're going to go is www.paperlinks.com, and this is a great site that allows you to set up a QR code app for free. The first thing you're going to do is sign up for an account right here, and I'm not going to go through that process, but basically you set up a free account by just basically putting in your name, your email address, and a password, and it will immediately take you into the Paperlinks dashboard, which is right here, and this is what it looks like. This is my second account with Paperlinks, so you're going to see that my name is actually not my true full name because my real Paperlink app is under my other email account. So here we go. We're going to set up a new Paperlink. You go here and you click the plus button for new Paperlink, and Paperlink will allow you to set up one QR code for free. If you need more than one, you have to pay for an ongoing service. So remember that before you save one and decide that maybe you want an additional one. You're going to have to revise your first one and not use that anymore. So here's what the main screen looks like. The first thing you're going to do is enter your basic information. And Paperlink is pretty good about stepping you through all of the steps. First, name your Paperlink. Let's say mine is going to be Gigi Ross, and this is an internal reference only. Next, you're going to describe your Paperlink for your viewers. So what happens is when they scan your QR code with their smartphone, these two sentences are going to appear on their smartphone as kind of the introductory statement to the content that you're going to provide. So I'm going to say something like, "Get to know Gigi. Welcome." And you can put in these lines whatever you want. If you want to add a thumbnail image to the main screen of your QR code app, you can do that here. I'm not going to do that right now because it's going to take too long, but you basically browse your computer for the file and then upload it just like you do with other avatars or images that you use on the web. Then you're going to hit save and continue and go to the next step of the process. Now, Paperlinks does have a video tutorial here on how to set up your modules. The modules are the content areas that are going to display when someone views your application on their smartphone. There are pre-populated modules that are selected for you already that are commonly used, and then there's additional ones over in the inventory bank that you can add to your QR code app if you choose. So all you have to do is drag items from one side to the other, this side being the side that displays what's going to be in your application, this side displays what is in your inventory. So let's just say that we're going to do 3 modules for this particular QR code. We're going to have an introduction, we're going to have a link section, which will be the links to any of our social media websites, our blog. Maybe you have a small business that you run like I do. You can include that in the link section. And then finally, we're going to have a section called contact info, and that's going to be the way people can reach you with your basic address, email address, and so forth. So once you've selected your modules, you are going to again hit save and continue. And now Paperlinks is going to step you through each of the modules, and you can enter the content that you wish. If you don't want your introduction section to be called introduction, you just click edit header and say welcome or whatever you choose. In the text box, you can write whatever you want. Hi, my name is Gigi, and welcome to my QR code app. And you can put as much information in there as you want to, keeping in mind that people, again, are reading this on their smartphones, so it's going to be a small space, so you don't want too much text. I'm going to hit save and continue when I'm satisfied with what the introductory section looks like. And now it's going to step me into the links section. Maybe I don't want to call this links. Maybe I want to call this connect with me. And I'm going to include all the ways that people can connect with me on the web in this section of the app. I can add a message. Here are the ways to reach me. And now you can add links one by one. Let's say you're going to start out with your blog. I'm going to put in Kludgy Mom. I'm going to say personal blog for the label. And actually I'm going to call that Kludgy Mom so that people know what it is. And the description is my personal blog. You press add change. And as you'll see, it appears down here as one of the links you've added so far. Maybe next you want to add your Twitter handle. I'm not doing a good job of typing today. And I'm going to say Twitter. Actually, I keep changing my mind. I'm going to say a Kludgy Mom and Twitter handle for the description. So now I've got 2 links down at the bottom. I can add as many as I like, again keeping in mind that this is viewed on an iPhone. So I'm going to save and continue, and I'm going to move on to contact information. Here you have another chance to add a photo. Again, if you want to change your contact info header, you can say contact me, or you can say about me if you like. Add a headshot if you like, or you can add your blog badge if you prefer, or you don't have to add a photo. It's totally up to you. And then you can just enter the personal information that you want people to be able to access. There's not a ton of room here for Twitter handles and Facebook pages, and so I recommend you put that in the links section, because you're really only going to have this website area to put in one URL. And I think the most important thing is either going to be your blog or your Twitter handle. I guess in some cases for people that are really active on Facebook, they could put their Facebook page there as an alternative, but I would stick with website or Twitter handle if I were you. So then you're going to hit save and continue again. And now your paper link is complete. If you want to see what it looks like, you can go back in and click on the title and go over here underneath the image and hit view paper link. This is going to be what is displayed on someone's smartphone after they scan your QR code. Of course, it's going to be a lot smaller, but this gives you an idea of how the content is going to be presented. Over here I've got a broken image link because I did not upload a photo on this particular application. As you'll see, my introduction or introductory sentences were get to know Gigi, welcome. It kind of looks funky. I would probably go back and change that if this were my real app. And then you can click into your different content areas that you've just populated with information. You can click on welcome, and here's my welcome screen with my text. I can go to connect with me, and here I've got Kludgy Mom, my personal blog, and @akludgymom, my Twitter handle. If you click on Kludgy Mom, that is going to take you directly to my blog. And this does the same thing when it's accessed via a smartphone. Again, if I click on my @akludgymom, it's going to take me to my Twitter page. So you can go back through and preview this as many times as you need and make the changes that you want to make. And once you're satisfied with how it all looks, then you can go back and go to the next step. Assuming I can get out of here. Here we go. It opened a new tab. So I'm going to hit save and continue one more time just to be sure. And so then the next step is to actually do something with this image. So you need to put it on your blog somewhere if you want people to access it. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get your QR code image, which is shown over here, onto your blog. So thanks for listening to step 1.